description of Vrindavan. Vrindavan and Radha and Krishna situated there. The Vrindavan, Bon means forest, and Vrinda means Tulsi. Mostly there are Tulsi plants and other trees also, but all the trees are living desire trees, spiritual.
ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
We have to follow the footprints of the Goswamis, how to search out Krishna and Radha, Vrindavan, or within your heart. That is the process of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's bhajan.
Srila Prabhupada gave us sadhana, a spiritual practice, part of which is the worship of Tulasi Devi. Any person in any country can follow this sadhana given by Srila Prabhupada and progress spiritually. The main thing is to do it consistently. I lived and worked in Seoul. South Korea is a very developed country where everyone is full of desire for worldly happiness. In the mornings, I sang kirtan to glorify Tulasi Devi, and at the beginning it was just a beautiful song with a beautiful melody, and I didn't really focus on the translation. But later on, the meaning of this Tulasi Puja entered into my heart. You fulfill all the desires of the one who choose you as their shelter. By showering your mercy on him, you make him a resident of Vrindavana. Let me also live in the pleasure groves of Vrindavana Dham, and then I can constantly contemplate the beautiful pastimes of Radha and Krishna. By the grace of Tulasi Devi, I've realized the illusory nature of material happiness and the futility of living in Korea. I really wanted to live in Vrindavan, and Tulasi Devi fulfilled my desire. But as long as I'm here only with my body, it is necessary to continue praying and doing service to Tulasi Devi, to Vrindavan, in order to one day be worthy to contemplate the pastimes of Radha and Krishna. I'm currently living in Vrindavan, and I pray that I can do service to Krishna here in Vraja. And I'm also praying that I could get rid of hope for material happiness and always live in Vrindavan.
That is the process of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's bhajan. Feeling of separation, vipralamba seva. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, feeling the separation of Krishna, he was falling down on the sea. He was coming out of his rest room, his bedroom, and going out at dead of night. Nobody knew where he has gone. So that was his searching.
Every girl wants to have many different fashionable and beautiful things. Sometimes they are willing to pay $1,000 for a small handbag from a new collection of a well-known brand. However, the best bag for a Vaishnavi is a bag where she carries a treasure. This bead bag looks like a heart, and it resembles the lotus flower. The lotus represents the central planet of the spiritual world, Golok Vrindavan, where Shri Radha Shyamasundar manifest their Rasa Leela, accompanied by beautiful Vraja Gopis. Inside of this bag, japamala for chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Japamala can be made from different materials, but the best one is a tulasi mala. The chanting beads from tulasi are more favorable than the chanting beads made of precious stones. Japamala consists of 108 beads, and they represent 108 main gopis of Vrindavana. According to the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, after the 8 beads we have to tie a string to distinguish them from the rest, because the 8 first beads represent the 8 central gopis of Radha and Krishna. These are Lalita, Vishakha, Chitra, Champakalata, Tungavidya, Indulekha, Rangadevi and Sudevi, the 8 main girlfriends of Radha and Krishna. Make sure to single out these 8 main gopis, because Srila Prabhupada, he didn't chant the beads of his new devotee if he didn't have this string. And the 109th bead represents Radha and Krishna. It is a central bead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Tulasi is very fond of Krishna, and Krishna is very fond of Tulasi. With an iPhone, we can call anywhere on this earth, but when we chant Harinam on the Tulasi beads, our call can be sent through the layers of material universe to Golok Vrindavan.
Планета мироздания, бессмертная планета абсолюта, огромнее, чем несколько вселенных. Я тебе мечтаю, Кришна Лока.
Ata Sri Krishna Namadi Namavi Graham Indriyai. With our material senses, we cannot see Krishna. We cannot hear about Krishna's name. But Sevan Mukhehi Jivhado. If you begin service through your tongue, how? Chant Hare Krishna. Use your tongue. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And take Krishna Prasadam. The tongue has got two business. To articulate sound, Hare Krishna, and take Prasadam. By this process, you realize Krishna.
For many people, the easiest way to get in touch with spiritual energy is through eating prasadam. And Srila Prabhupada used to tell his disciples that we have to eat through our way back to Godhead. But how is it possible that the food cooked in this material world ends up on the table of Krishna in the spiritual reality? How does puri and sabji become spiritual prasadam? It is only possible by the mercy of Tulasi Devi. Therefore, we have to put a Tulasi leaf when offering it to Krishna.
Tulasi Krishna Preyoshi Namo Namo.
If a devotee regularly chants the holy name of Krishna, then his heart becomes Vrindavan, where Krishna appears accompanied by his loving associates. And if a heart and mind of a devotee is in Vrindavan, then his body will ultimately appear in holy land of Vraja.
In the service of the Lord, then He will reveal Himself to you. Here I am. what. So feel separation of Krishna, just like Radharani, as Lord Chaitanya teaches us, and engage your tongue in the service of the Lord. Then one day, when you are mature, you will see Krishna eye to eye. Thank you very much.
আমি শ্রী রাধা গোবিন্দ প্রেমে সদাই জানবাসী
The Vrindavan, Bon means forest, and Vrinda means Tulsi.